Once you have your roof trusses bolted together for the grid line you are working on, it's time to lift them in place. For this example, we are using Worldwide Steel's web truss column and roof beam framing system. This connection between the truss and column is referred to as the truss knee connection. The required bolts and nuts can be found in the hardware section of your shipment list shown here, noted as at truss knees. There are several ways to lift roof trusses into place. In this example, we are utilizing a telehandler with a lifting beam attached to the forks. It is recommended to utilize lifting straps to lift your roof trusses. The lifting straps can attach to the lifting beam with a screw pin shackle. This method is typically used for buildings that are 40 foot wide or less. If your building is wider than 40 foot, then it's recommended to use a spreader bar on your lifting equipment to help spread out the load. If you have a gambrel-style building, you need to utilize a spreader bar to lift your roof trusses regardless of the width of your building. Using 2 lifting straps, one for each side of the ridge, wrap the top flange of the roof truss loosely as shown, and adjust the position of the strap so that both ends are equal distance above the roof truss when both ends are lifted up. Do this on both sides of the ridge. Then, using the screw pin shackle, attach the lifting straps to the lifting beam and secure in place by inserting the screw pin. This will secure the lifting straps to the roof trusses and your lifting beam. We recommend having additional help on site when lifting the roof trusses to help steady and guide the trusses as they are positioned into place. Slowly lift the truss and maneuver it to where the knee connections are lined up. Using a drift pin, line up a hole from the roof truss to its corresponding hole in the column. This will stabilize the roof truss in place so you can then insert bolts into the other holes in the knee connection and place the nuts on them. Once all bolts and nuts are in place, tighten the nuts to secure the roof truss. Do not rest the entire weight of the roof trusses down on the columns until all bolts and nuts are in place and tight, and temporary bracing is in place. At this point, you are ready to unhook your lifting straps from the roof truss and start the installation of your second truss following the same process outlined previously. Once your second roof truss is installed, we do recommend installing a purlin at the cord brace locations, identified by the welded tab on the inside of the roof trusses. As each new roof truss is placed, continue installing these purlins to help stabilize your structure. Your temporary bracing should remain in place until the building is squared up and sheeting begins. Once all roof trusses are installed, proceed with the installation of the remaining roof purlins. Please refer to our purlin installation video for additional details. Thanks for choosing Worldwide Steel Buildings. Got questions? Give us a call at 1-800-825-0316 or visit our website at worldwidesteelbuildings.com.